Day to have a great day. Let me know that you're joining my mini live today by dropping a hashtag mini live in the comment section. I'm using Restream to YouTube, to LinkedIn, to Facebook. So let me know where you're tuning in from, which platform. I would love to hear. And I'd also love to know how your week is going so far. I can't believe it's Thursday. For me, it has gone by very fast. I feel like it was just Monday yesterday. So let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how your week is going. In today's hashtag mini live, we are talking about, are you a thought leader or are you a tips queen? Oh, I love this topic. this resonates with 2021 Emily, because it's definitely a transition that I've made. And overall, the way I speak, my content, my offering, my services in these last couple of years. And I've really been able to see the differentiating factors of what determines who or how a leader shows up versus a tips queen. And I want to preface this by saying there is no right or wrong, there is no good or bad. Both tips queens and thought leaders tactful, they're purposeful, they can all be financially successful, and they can feel good in their business as a thought leader or a tips queen. But they format their business, they format their content in a different way, and it speaks to a different kind of buyer. It's a different audience. And that's really what I want to talk about today, how you're being positioned online or how you're positioning yourself through your messaging, through your content, and through your offers versus the desired outcome that you're after, the outcome you're after, and how you're showing up. And are those two things in alignment? So when we think about a thought leader is going to be somebody who thinks, highly of themselves. They are confident in what they say. They're not overly reactive. They are slow to speak, right? They are often quiet, but they have a lot of thoughts going on. They're usually deeper kind of thinkers, right? They take their time and they have clear boundaries. A tips queen is somebody who's usually in their energy of creativity. They're always having ideas. They love creating. They're putting themselves out there consistently and showing up imperfectly. And that's the state that they thrive in. So these are two different kinds of people. And you may have elements to yourself that are a little bit of both. But overall, as a service provider, you're usually going to fall under one of two categories. So when we think about the way a thought leader positions themselves and how they're successful online as a thought leader versus how Tips Queen is successful online and in that position, and the difference in their offerings. So a thought leader typically is working more intimately with their clients. So in some sort of one-to-one capacity, mentorship, or a small group coaching program. When I think of a tips queen, the kind of way they're going to thrive online is through something like digital products or monthly memberships, where they're really focused on volume. So, thought leaders are focused on exclusive, content, exclusive containers of ways of working with them. And they price their services often based on potency and proximity, versus a tips queen is more focused on volume, focused on serving a large group of people. And that's why digital products or monthly memberships make sense for them. So here's where we get caught up in our business. We sometimes position ourselves as one, but want the desired outcome of the other. So for myself, I remember I desired a thought leader's outcome, but I was positioning myself online as a tips queen. Vice versa, this can happen the other way around. You could be positioning yourself online as a thought leader, but really you want to focus on volume and serving the masses. And so we want to think about these things. how we're showing up online, and if it's in alignment with our desired outcome. I remember I saw, other thought leaders post when they're talking about their 10, 20, 30K packages selling. And I was thinking to myself, why can't I sell a 10, 20, or 30K? I didn't even have a 10, 20, or 30K package. I didn't even have that kind of offer. How could I sell an offer that I was not offering? It sounds so simple, but when we give ourselves these kind of reality checks, we realize, oh, I haven't even given myself the opportunity to receive that outcome. So if you're right now wanting, a handful of high ticket premium clients, but you're showing up as a tips queen, that's likely going to reflect in the audience that you have created and the kind of leads that are coming to you, right? If you have a 10K offer, but you're showing up like somebody who's running digital products, low ticket offers, there's going to be a misalignment in the people you're calling in. And it's not that the premium buyers aren't in your audience, they are in your audience, but your content and your offering, your brand messaging isn't speaking to them. So when you flip this around and you step into this thought leader position, you're no longer attractive, sorry, to those kind of people that are looking for a tips queen, vice versa. So again, you can be successful in both are successful, right? You can sell, let's give an example of, you can sell 20 $1,000 memberships. You can do that for a year-long program, like where you're serving volumes. 200 at 1,000, that's 200,000. Or you could have 10 20K clients, right? Those people are both bringing in 200K. It's not right, it's wrong, it's not good, it's bad, it's different. So, what I want you to take away from today's live is, are you showing up as a thought leader or are you showing up as a tips queen? And the way you're showing up is in alignment with your desired outcome. Do you want to work with more intimately with your clients, or do you want to work with more broadly, like serve a volume of people and not necessarily have a more intimate connection with everyone? I can think of leaders in this space that are doing well that have done both. I've seen thought leaders, really thrive with these premium client offers and reach their financial goals. And then I've also seen these tip queens that are doing extremely well. So you can do well in both, but it's just figuring out for you the way you want to show up, the way you want to serve, and making sure your offering, your messaging is in alignment with that. If you want to sell 100 1K packages, but you only have 5K offers, then you're misaligned there for your desired outcome and what you have set up for yourself right now. If you want to sell 10K packages, but you don't have a 10K offer, then how do you expect to sell that 10K offer? Let me know in the comments. Are you a thought leader tips queen? I would love, love, love to hear. I hope you enjoyed today's mini live, and I'll see you again soon. Have a fantastic rest of your week and rest of your